The Smiling Woman Leaving the Subway and Other Horror Stories. In the depths of the night, I bring you a collection of bone-chilling tales that will send shivers down your spine. These stories will transport you to a world where the supernatural lurks in the shadows, waiting to be discovered. Brace yourself as we delve into encounters with the paranormal and explore the unknown. Our first story takes us back to a time when I experienced something so macabre that it forever changed my perception of reality. It happened in Monterey, where I had recently moved for work. Despite warnings from my partner about the dangers of walking alone at night, I enjoyed the solitude and tranquility of those late-night strolls. Little did I know that one fateful night, everything would change. After a long day at work, I found myself walking home alone. As I made my way through the dark streets, I heard footsteps behind me. I quickened my pace, but the footsteps matched mine. I turned around, expecting to see someone, but there was no one there. Confused, I continued walking, only to be confronted by a figure under a flickering street lamp. To my horror, it was an exact replica of myself. Fear gripped me as I realized that this doppelganger mirrored my every move. I ran, desperate to escape its presence. I sought refuge in a nearby metro station, hoping to find safety. But to my dismay, my doppelganger appeared once again, calmly waiting for me. I boarded the train, praying that the doors would close before it could reach me. Miraculously, they did, and I was finally free from its haunting gaze. Since that night, my life has never been the same. I avoid dark and lonely places, opting to drive instead of walking. I have become reclusive, avoiding social interactions and isolating myself from the world. The encounter with my doppelganger left me with a deep-rooted fear that continues to haunt me to this day. In another chilling tale, my mother recounts a strange encounter she had near the Glorieta de Insurgentes. Late at night, she met a friend and witnessed a disturbing sight. A woman dressed in black, with long dark hair, appeared before them. Her smile was unnaturally wide, sending shivers down their spines. Startled, 3 girls nearby let out a scream and fled in terror. The woman began to approach my mother and her friend, but they quickly retreated to safety. This encounter left my mother questioning the nature of this smiling woman. Was she a ghost, a specter from another realm? The mystery surrounding her origins and purpose remains unsolved. All we know is that she exists, lurking in the shadows, waiting to be discovered by unsuspecting souls. In the confines of my grandmother's house, supernatural occurrences have become a regular part of our lives. Objects move, things are thrown in the kitchen, and shadows dance on the walls. While these incidents no longer frighten us, there has been a recent increase in their frequency and intensity. My aunt, who is attuned to the spiritual world, revealed that she has finally seen the faces of the ghosts that inhabit our home. One is a sad woman with long dark hair, dressed in white. The other is a young boy with empty eye sockets, desperately trying to communicate. And then there is the humanoid entity, climbing walls and scratching at the paint. While these spirits have not harmed us, their presence fills us with unease. We have grown accustomed to their nightly visits, but I can't shake the feeling that something more sinister is lurking in the shadows. I fear that one day, they may turn their attention towards us, seeking to possess our very souls. As I share these tales with you, I cannot help but wonder about the nature of these supernatural encounters. Are they the result of extraterrestrial beings or otherworldly forces? The truth remains elusive, but one thing is certain: they are real. They exist, waiting in the darkness, ready to reveal themselves to those who dare to venture into the unknown. As we continue delving into the world of horror, we come across yet another spine-chilling tale. This story takes place in a small, remote town nestled deep within the woods. The townspeople, known for their superstitions and eerie legends, have always whispered about the existence of a mysterious creature that roams the forest at night. The creature, simply referred to as the Shadow Walker, is said to take the form of a tall, shadowy figure with glowing red eyes. It preys on unsuspecting individuals who dare to venture into its domain. The mere mention of its name sends shivers down the spines of all who hear it. Legend has it that the Shadow Walker possesses the power to manipulate shadows, using them to its advantage as it hunts its prey. Its presence is always accompanied by an overwhelming feeling of dread and an unexplainable chill in the air. Many have attempted to capture evidence of the Shadow Walker, but all have failed, their photographs and videos showing nothing but dark, distorted figures and blurry images. It seems that this creature is able to elude capture, forever remaining a mystery. The townspeople have developed a set of rituals and precautions to ward off the Shadow Walker. They believe that wearing protective charms made of silver, lighting candles in every corner of their homes, and reciting ancient incantations can keep the creature at bay. These rituals have been passed down through generations, acting as a safeguard against the unknown. However, there are those who have not heeded the warnings and fallen victim to the Shadow Walker's malevolent grasp. The town's history is littered with tales of disappearances, each one leaving behind only a sense of foreboding and a trail of unanswered questions. In an attempt to shed light on this mysterious creature, a team of paranormal investigators has recently arrived in the town. Equipped with state-of-the-art technology and a determination to uncover the truth, they plan to spend nights in the forest, conducting thorough investigations. As the investigations unfold, the team begins to witness strange phenomena. Cameras malfunction, batteries drain inexplicably, and eerie whispers echo through the woods. Each night brings them closer to the truth, but it also pushes them further into the clutches of the Shadow Walker. The team's leader, a seasoned paranormal expert, begins to decipher cryptic symbols left behind by previous victims. These symbols, etched into trees and rocks, reveal a horrifying truth. The Shadow Walker is not alone. It is merely a servant of a greater, more menacing force lurking deep within the forest. In their quest to understand the true nature of the Shadow Walker, the team of paranormal investigators delves deeper into the forest. Their nights are filled with spine-chilling encounters as they witness the creature's power firsthand. The Shadow Walker's ability to manipulate shadows becomes more pronounced as it uses them to ensnare its victims in an inescapable darkness. As they uncover more about the creature's origins, the investigators stumble upon an ancient legend passed down through generations. It tells of a cursed artifact hidden deep within the heart of the forest. This artifact is said to hold immense power and is the source of the Shadow Walker's existence. Driven by their determination to banish the creature once and for all, the team embarks on a treacherous journey to locate and destroy the artifact. Armed with their knowledge of the ancient incantations and protective charms, they navigate through the twisted paths of the forest. The deeper they go, the more surreal their surroundings become. Trees twist and contort, their branches forming grotesque shapes. The air grows heavy with an otherworldly presence, making it difficult for the investigators to breathe. Despite the mounting obstacles, they push forward, their resolve unyielding. Finally, after hours of searching, they stumble upon a hidden chamber concealed within a dilapidated structure. Inside, they find the cursed artifact, pulsating with an ominous energy. Its dark aura seems to feed the power of the Shadow Walker, strengthening its hold on the forest. With great caution, they perform the ancient incantations, reciting words that have not been spoken in centuries. The air crackles with energy as they dismantle the cursed artifact piece by piece. As the last fragment is destroyed, an ear-splitting scream pierces through the silence, reverberating through the forest. In that moment, the forest trembles, and the Shadow Walker fades away, leaving only a lingering sense of malevolence. The investigators have succeeded in freeing the town from its centuries-old curse, bringing an end to the reign of terror. News of their victorious battle against the Shadow Walker spreads throughout the town, instilling a newfound sense of peace and security. The townspeople cease their rituals and precautions, finally able to live without the constant fear of the unknown. However, the investigators are left with a profound realization. Their encounter with the Shadow Walker was just one chapter in a much larger story. The presence of a greater, more ominous force hints at the existence of a hidden world, one filled with countless other supernatural beings waiting to be discovered. In their relentless pursuit of uncovering the secrets of the supernatural world, the team of paranormal investigators comes across a series of ancient writings hidden within the town's archives. These cryptic texts reveal the existence of a secret society that has been silently observing the activities of the Shadow Walker and the other supernatural entities for centuries. Known as the Order of the Vanquishers, this clandestine group has dedicated their lives to protect humanity from the malevolent forces that lurk in the shadows. Their knowledge and expertise are unparalleled, passed down through generations of skilled warriors, scholars, and mystics. As the investigators delve deeper into the writings, they unearth a hidden network of safe houses and hideouts strategically located across the world. These havens serve as sanctuaries for those who have encountered the supernatural and seek refuge from its clutches. Guided by the long-lost maps and secret codes contained within the ancient texts, the investigators embark on a worldwide journey to connect with the surviving members of the Order. Along the way, they encounter astonishing tales of heroism and sacrifice, as well as chilling encounters with entities that defy human comprehension. Through their encounters with the Order's members, the investigators learn age-old techniques and rituals used to combat the supernatural. They train rigorously, honing their physical and mental skills, preparing for the battles that lie ahead. Equipped with newfound knowledge and armed with ancient relics, the investigators stand ready to face the hidden world of the supernatural. They form alliances with other like-minded individuals and organizations, pooling their resources and sharing their experiences in a united front against the forces of darkness. Together, they uncover the true extent of the supernatural world, discovering that the Shadow Walker and the other entities they encountered were merely a small fraction of the vast array of creatures that exist. From shapeshifters to ancient curses, from vengeful spirits to demonic entities, the investigators confront a myriad of horrors that challenge their very understanding of reality. As they delve deeper into their investigations, they realize that the boundaries between the natural and supernatural realms are not as distinct as they once believed. The veil between these worlds grows thin, as whispers from the other side become more audible, and glimpses of the unknown become more frequent. Undeterred by the mounting challenges and dangers, the investigators are fueled by their unyielding determination to protect the innocent and bring light to the darkest corners of the supernatural world. Their tireless efforts, coupled with the knowledge and support of the Order, ensure that humanity is not defenseless against the horrors that lie in wait. In the end, the investigators become more than mere seekers of the truth. They become the guardians of humanity, the warriors who stand between the world of mortals and the lurking darkness. In conclusion, the collection of bone-chilling tales reveals a hidden world of supernatural beings and malevolent forces. From encounters with doppelgangers to a smiling woman and the Shadow Walker, these stories depict the existence of a secret society, the Order of the Vanquishers, dedicated to protecting humanity. As the investigators uncover ancient writings and train to combat the supernatural, they realize the boundaries between realms are blurred. With unyielding determination, they become the guardians of humanity, standing against the lurking darkness that threatens our world.